No. Well, fine. We'll just study then. Today we're going to learn about genetics. Let me do this. Okay. Gregor Mendel was the first person to be interested in heredity and genetics. He did his research in the late 1800s, and at first he was ridiculed, but then it found out that his discoveries were very accurate. Angelique, I'm paying attention. You should be taking notes on this. Anyway, Mendel was very concerned with traits and how humans and plants and animals all crossed different traits and came out with different offspring. Let me see this. Over the centuries, people observed that some traits, such as brown eyes, are more common than others. Less common traits, such as blue eyes, sometimes skip a generation. So he used peas to do this. Angelique, pay attention. Anyway, Mendel made up this thing called the Punnett square, and he could cross different things and find out.
So wait, he did this with pea plants?
He did it with peas, he did it with flowers, and it also works with people.
Sounds like he had way too much time on his hands.
Angelique, you just study, okay?
I'm studying.
Okay. So an example of one that he did with humans was eye color, brown and blue eye color. People with blue eyes, it's a recessive gene, okay? And people with blue eyes with the Punnett square, they would have little b's. People with brown eyes, which is a dominant gene, they would have big B's. And if you cross them, your children would come out brown-eyed because the brown eyes was the dominant gene. So anyway, that would.
So what would happen if you had blue eyes and blue eyes?
Well, that would be all little B's, so you would have blue-eyed children. That's it.
You wouldn't have green or brown?
No, it would be virtually impossible. Anyway, back to our studies. Let's see. Mendel also used this on flowers.
But wait, that doesn't make any sense. Go back to that little bee.
Okay, Angelique. You need to pay attention the first time. Let me explain it to you again. Blue eyes would be two little bees. Brown eyes would be a big bee and a big bee, or a big bee and a little bee. It doesn't matter. It's dominant. So, if, for example, you took two blue-eyed people, they would have all little bees, correct? And if you crossed them, you would still have all little bees. So all of their offspring would be blue-eyed.
But that just doesn't make any sense.
Angelique, it would be impossible for them to have anything but blue-eyed children. You'd have to have one parent with brown eyes to get a brown-eyed child. Anyway. Well, you are obviously not paying attention today. Are you sure your father's not home?
I don't know. He may be in a study.
Well, I'm going to go speak to him about your grades.
Sure you are, Vivian.
Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, it was all right. Work is work. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Sure.
Well, I was learning today with Vivian about biology, and she was telling me something about genetics with blue eyes and brown eyes, and she said that blue eyes are little b, and brown eyes are big B, or
Yeah.
big B, little b.
Yeah.
Well, she was doing the square thing, and then she put blue eyes, and then they all made blue eyes. But Daddy, I have brown eyes, and you and Mom have blue eyes.
Genetics? Sweetheart, don't listen to what your teacher says about genetics. I know that I loved your mother very much, and I loved you. You're my daughter. I don't know why you... Do you need some money? Do you want a new car? What's wrong with you?
No, the car is fine, Daddy. I'm just really confused. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't like what Vivian is getting into your head, because this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to call the school right now and complain, because we don't need this in our life. You're my daughter. I love you very much. It doesn't matter that you have brown eyes or green eyes or gray eyes. I don't really care. I have blue eyes, and they're beautiful, and you're beautiful. I love you very much. You know you can get anything you want. You can come to me with anything, and I just want you to be happy, okay, sweetheart?
Thank you, Daddy.
Hi. Are you a morning cup of coffee drinker too? I know I am. I never get started without it. But why don't you think twice before you sweeten that coffee? I know that you, the calorie-conscious person, would naturally go for the sweet and low. We've been doing it for years. But I want you to take a closer look at stevia. Do you know that stevia improves regularity, helps produce vitamins, assists and strengthens the immune system, helps prevent toxic compounds from forming, helps control the formation of free radicals, prevents overgrowth of Candida albicans, and best of all, is still 0 calories. Just like the pink packet, and my morning still starts okay with stevia.
Come in. Ashley Watson, hi.
Yes, hello, Angelique. I was expecting you.
Yeah, Vivian told me that you'd be able to help me out.
Sure.
You guys don't look anything alike.
Oh, well, sometimes twins don't. Come, sit down. So what exactly is your question?
Well, I have a question about genetics.
Okay.
Well, you see, my father has blue eyes,
Mhm.
and my mother has blue eyes. I have brown eyes.
Yes, you do. Well, what has your teacher taught you about genetics?
She said something about big B, little b, little b. It really confuses me, and I don't understand, because she told me that if you had 2 blue-eyed people with little b, little b, little b, little b, that it would only make blue eyes. But that doesn't make any sense to me, because my parents both have blue eyes.
Well, Angelique, let me try to explain it to you again to try to make things easier for you. Genes can be dominant or recessive. Dominant genes are like dominant people. They rule. Okay? Recessive genes, they don't rule. Okay? So dominant genes are usually shown by a capital letter. Let's say in the case of eyes, a B. Brown eyes, a big B. Recessive genes will be shown with a lowercase letter. Now you learned about the Punnett square with Mendel, right?
The Punnett square?
Let me show you. Come over here. Okay, Angelique. Here's an example of Mendel's Punnett square. He took a gene that was dominant, which is characterized by 2 big S's, and a gene that was recessive, 2 small S's. Now, if you cross those with the Punnett square, you would get offspring that had both characteristics. And that is shown here. The Punnett square just looks like 4 small squares put together. You cross them over. It's really very simple. This is a monohybrid cross. Let's do an example. I draw my square. Okay. So if I had a person who was dominant, and then a person who was recessive with 2 little s's, I cross them. Cross these together, big and little, big and little, big and little, big and little. These offspring would all have the gene that comes from here, because this is showing that the dominant gene is ruling. Let's do this with your parents. Both your parents have blue eyes, correct?
Yes.
So that will be characterized by 2 small b's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will put 2 small b's here and 2 here. Now if you cross these, what do you get?
You get little b,
Yes.
Little b, little b, little b, little b, little b, little b.
Angelique, I'm sorry, but I don't think that the father you live with is your real father. It's scientifically impossible. I'm very sorry.
I just don't understand what's going on. Mom, where are you? I need you right now. Mom, I didn't
Angelique?
Mom! Mom, what are you doing here? You died.
Honey,
What?
honey, I came back to tell you something very, very important, and it's been haunting me my whole life, honey. I have the answer to your question.
Would you like a drink? A drink at a time like this? Mom!
Honey, this is going to be a very big shock to you, dear. But Eric is not your real father. If you want to find your father, go to your Aunt Cece. She will tell you everything that you need to know, honey. Goodbye, honey. Goodbye.
Come in.
Aunt Cece!
Angel, what are you doing downtown?
Oh, I just stopped by after, my workout.
Ah, it's so good to see you, sweetie.
Mwah.
Are we having lunch next week?
Yes, we
Okay,
are.
good.
We are.
So what's up?
Well, I have something that I need to ask you.
What is it, honey?
Well, in biology, I was learning about genetics and brown eyes and blue eyes, and, well, Mom and Dad both have blue eyes, and I have brown eyes.
And?
Well, that's genetically impossible.
It is?
Well,
Are you sure you heard that right?
yesterday I was sitting in the dining room, and Mom came back to me as a ghost.
Your mother came back to you as a ghost. And what did she say to you?
Well, she told me that Dad isn't my dad, and that I needed to come and talk to you.
I'm sorry I kept this a secret from you. But your mother was right. Your father's name is Gabriel Belafonte. Are you okay? I'm
Well-
sorry, sweetie. It's something that we just didn't want you to find out.
Well, do you know where my father is? Do you know where I can find him?
I've kept in touch with your dad over the years. I'm going to give you the address. And if you need me to go with you, let me know.
Okay.
His name is Gabriel Belafonte. It's apartment 210. Are you going to go today?
I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. I just need some time to reflect and to think about this before I go.
Everything will be okay. He's really a good guy. We just didn't want you to be hurt. That's why we waited so long to tell you. Here's the address.
Thank you, Aunt Cece.
I love you, Angel. Everything will be okay. Mwah. Call me if you need me. Okay?
All right.
It'll be
thank
fine.
you.
Okay. Remember, call me if you need me.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. I'll see you for lunch next week.
Yeah, lunch next week.
Okay. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mike Carlson for the Health Triad. Sometimes in life, we need our emotional, structural, and nutritional sides all in balance. Now, if your triad isn't quite there, call me at 1-900-555-4792 and I'll help you out. Thanks very much. Have a great day.
I just don't understand.
That's it, baby, when you got it, flaunt it, flaunt it!
Come on, up. Get it up. Come on, squeeze and crunch. Squeeze and crunch. Squeeze, baby, I can. Squeeze. Come on, squeeze it, come on. Get it up. Even skipping. I think I heard a knock. Maybe my CD skipped. Let's see. Oh. Yes?
Hi. Can I speak with a Gabriel Belafonte?
That's me.
Great. Do you know a Barbara Blake by chance?
Blake. Let's see. Streisand. Bush. Blake. Yes. She was a college buddy of mine.
I'm her daughter, Angelique.
Oh, well, very nice to meet you, Angelique.
Well, actually, my mother died a few years ago, and I'm here making a tribute to her, so I was going around to old friends, and I was hoping that I could get a few words.
Yes, certainly. Yeah, I heard she had died. Oh, come on in, Angelique. Sorry. Sometimes I forget my hosting skills. Come on in. I'd like you to meet Ronnie. Ronnie, this is Angelique. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Come, Angelique, sit. Make yourself at home.
I'm Ronald Cummings.
Hi, nice to...
Hi. How are you?
Great, thanks.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Where did you find her?
Ronnie, why don't you go change and put on something decent for our company?
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead. Don't mind him. He can just sort of be, that way.
Yeah,
I should probably take these off too. I'm a personal trainer when you're doing some home workout, if you know what I mean. So she died. What did she die of? I had heard about it, but I never really knew.
Well, it was really kind of tragic. She was hit by a bus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was crossing the street after her workout, and she just didn't look both ways.
The funny thing is you really don't have her coloring.
Yeah, people tell me that all the time.
I mean, I see a little bit in the bone structure, like kind of the cheekbones, but I remember her having really blue eyes.
Yeah, she did. When did you first meet my mother?
Let's see. I met Barbara. I guess I was in my freshman year because I remember I still had a very callow personality. And we hit it off right away, right in the beginning of college. So that takes us, I really hate to reveal my age, but I guess mid-70s.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you say that you knew her around, say, 78?
78. Well, yes, we were still in touch. We began to drift a bit during the 80s. She got very into Stonewash, and I didn't really approve.
Well, Gabriel, there's something...
Honey? Yeah. Come here, we need to talk.
Oh, okay, I'll be right there.
No, right now.
All right. Well, just make yourself at home. Feel free to look around. Sorry about that. He just didn't know what to serve. Ronnie, will you go get something out of the kitchen? Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Wherever you'd like. Yeah, here, I'll go in the corner. So she was hit by a car.
A bus.
God, that is so tragic.
Yeah, it is really.
It'd make a great musical.
Really, I never thought of it that way. I always kind of pictured it as really morbid, you know.
Yeah, oh, it's something dark, very dark.
Yeah.
Les
Well,
Mis-ish.
the real reason I'm here,
Sorry, your parents?
Great, Ronnie, this is perfect.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Baby.
Um,
Come on, be open
You
wide.
Ronnie, don't be
We all need practice, baby.
it's okay.
Ronnie,
Thank you.
don't be
Ronnie.
forceful with the company. Excuse him. So where were we?
Is he your roommate?
Yeah, we lived together.
Oh,
For about 4 years now.
really?
Thank you, Ronnie.
What is this, like a little date or something? You
We're,
don't even want me around.
you're more than welcome to listen. Ronnie, Angelique here is the daughter of one of my best...
Oh.
Ronnie,
Oh, yeah.
Ronnie, over here. Ronnie, attention, here.
Wait a minute, baby.
We don't really need mood lighting right now, Ronnie.
Ooh.
Thank you, Ronnie. Angelique here is the daughter of one of my best friends from college. Do you ever remember
Oh,
we talked
yeah?
about Barbara Blake?
Did you get your haircut on 5th Street?
No.
I know a
actually,
great barber.
Well, I actually have a hairdresser who comes to my house.
Honey, you've got some split ends.
Ronnie, why don't you go check on Dorothy and Toto?
You have kids?
No, cats.
Meow.
Oh.
Yeah, check the litter box. Little scoop scoop.
Well, like I said, the real reason I'm here is, well, my last name isn't Blake.
Oh, did you change it?
No.
It's a charming name.
Well, let me just explain it this way. My mother, if you remember, had really bright blue eyes, and my father has really bright blue eyes, and...
You got screwed.
Yeah, I've got brown eyes. But in my biology class, we were learning about how brown-eyed children cannot come from two blue-eyed parents because it's little b, little b, little b, little b, and so they come together and they make all little b's, and brown eyes is
Whoa!
B, little b.
I wasn't into science.
Anyways,
That's very interesting. Go on.
my last name is Belafonte.
Baby! Baby, are you alright? Oh, the kitty didn't take any poo-poo. Baby! Baby, wake up! Oh, honey,
okay?
wake up!
Oh my God!
Wake up! Wake up, honey!
Do you have any water?
Baby! Wait, oh my God, my baby!
Barbara, like, I totally flunked that exam this morning. I took it so stoned.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
I know. I'm like so hungry now.
Oh, hi.
I know.
Oh my God.
No, but like they say, I mean, this is peace, and this is what college is all about, you know? Dude, just peace, just smoke and...
I think I'm really tired. I think I'm really tired.
You have such nice blue eyes. I've never noticed them. I mean, they're sort of changing color, but they're definitely blue.
Far out! That's so far out!
I mean, blue eyes just means peace. Peace.
Oh my gosh. I'm done with this.
Yeah, I don't think I need to smoke anymore.
I think I want to lay down.
Should we lay down?
Yeah.
Like together?
Yeah.
You don't want me to go back to my dorm?
Let's lay down. Let's lay down.
Okay. It's like a sleepover. Peace.
Ooh.
Oh.
yeah, wait. Wait.
You're my daughter.
Yes.
What? Darling, I'm your Auntie Mame! Oh. Oh, this is the most wonderful present anyone could have ever given me.
Oh, I'm so glad that I finally figured it out. You don't know what I've been through. You have to meet my father. Well, my dad, my mom's husband. You have to meet him. It would mean so much to me if you could meet him.
Okay. Fine, if you insist.
Did someone forget to clue me in for something?
Oh, Ronnie, Angelique, the three of us.
I'm here at Richard's Fruit Center where you can get a variety of things. Fruits, vegetables, and even Mike Brodsky's drink with 7 nutritional values in one glass. $1.50 for a small and $2.50 for a large. Check it out. Daddy!
Out here, sweetheart.
Dad!
Hi, honey. Look, I talked to Vivian at school, and we worked everything out.
Oh, well, that's not why I came out here, Daddy. There's someone I want you to meet. Gabriel? Dad, this is Gabriel Belafonte.
It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Remember how I told you about that square that I learned about?
Yeah, and I told you that we worked everything out.
Well, like I said before, you're little b, and Mom was little b, and when you cross it, it makes all little b's. Well, Gabriel here, he's big B, big B. Well, what I'm trying to say is, you're not my real father. Gabriel is.
I am her father.
No.
I have been with her for 18 years,
You
and there is no
understand.
way
There's-
that you are going to take her away
No,
from me.
no, no. There seems
That
to
is
be
my
some...
daughter!
Well, oh, I didn't take ballet for nothing. Sorry, it sucks to be wet. Let's go.
You bastard!
Ronnie is worried about a tumor from talking on his cell phone too much. Eric dries off and goes after his daughter Angelique. And Vivian has her appendix removed. But that's okay because it's the one organ you don't need. All on the next Heron Bay.
We need our emotional, structural, and nutritional sides all off. Do it again. I fucked that up. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Real father's name is Gabriel Delafonte.
Cut.
It's wrong.
Belafonte.
Belafonte.
Eric is not your real father.
Mom, this is very hard for me to talk about, honey. But your real father is Gabriel Delafonte. Your real father's name is
Let's just do it from when you stand.
No! You get to take me tomorrow night.
Are we starting, Mario?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel so all alone. Let's get stoned.
Beautiful, Janet.
Okay, so that's like 25 seconds until April would not.
Okay, you have that?
Yeah, right there where you want me to knock?
I have to on beautiful, so yes.
Okay. That's cool, I got that.
wall or something. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're coming in from...
Or Clark.
Blake. Ronnie. Could you go check the cat's litter box?
Honey, we don't have a cat. The only pussy around here is right here.
Well,
Well, you have my cell phone number.
yeah, we're gonna do lunch tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
So nice to meet you. Now you drive carefully,
I will.
because it's not you, it's the other people on the road.
Okay, bye, Dad.
But I feel like such a father.
I feel like such a bitch.
Oh
What
my
the hell
God.
is going on here?
Ronnie, can you believe this?
You knocked up a girl?
I thought you would be
You
happy
have
for
never
me.
been with a girl in your whole life.
She was my best friend in college.
Right now, I feel like a slut.
I was young and stoned.
I trusted you. I thought I was the
She was just my friend. I swear it was just a friend.
I feel like I've been cheated.
Ronnie, please forgive me. Please. Please forgive me, Ronnie. Please.
You make me a decaf.